So, interesting story regarding Julian Assange. You know, I tend to cover news that pops up on the radar for dealing with Julian Assange. Um, the Geneva City Parliament has demanded or drafted a resolution demanding that the Swiss government offer Julian Assange asylum. Um, Whether this gets taken up or not, there's a second or thought. You know, any city parliament can demand that the government do whatever they want to demand that government does. What the government does is secondary thought on that particular point. But I do think it's interesting. I do want to flag, maybe not flag, maybe a round of applause for the Geneva City Parliament. Apparently, this was under the guise of whistleblower protections, and they passed a few other items, or tried to pass a few other items, dealing with whistleblowers. The Geneva City Parliament has adopted a motion demanding that the Swiss government offer asylum to controversial WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. The somewhat surprising resolution was the result of an hour-long debate on Wednesday, framed in the context of providing better protection for whistleblowers. The text was proposed by Eric Bertinat of the conservative Right People's Party, a party not usually known for backing acts of civil disobedience. In the words of Social Democrat politician Albin Schlechen, okay. Nevertheless, the proposition picked up enough support from left-wing politicians to withstand oppositions from the center-right radicals. Radical liberals, that's awesome. The People's Party also tried to push through legislation on the Geneva cantonal level to better protect whistleblowers, while the federal level in Bern, one of its parliamentarians has raised Assange's case before the federal council government. Look, this is not the same thing as the Swiss government giving him asylum, so fair enough. And even if the Swiss government came out and gave Julian Assange asylum, the question becomes, how does Julian Assange get there without being apprehended by the British government? This is just a heads up. Like I said, I try to do news for Assange. I guess keep my ear to the ground on events that are bubbling around this area. Round of applause, Swiss government. So I'll leave this one short because there was not much to this. This was just kind of an update. I have a slate of shows for today, so I will be seeing you guys in like 10 minutes. I have this awesome video for Alex Jones flipping out over Joe Rogan. It's the funniest thing in the world, and it's a great video to start the live segments. So thanks all. I'll see you shortly. If you enjoy the content, please feel free to share, like, subscribe. You can always support through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks all.